Hello, joyful learners, and welcome to Storytime. I'm so glad that you are with us, ready to listen and talk about the story. When you hear this sound, pause the video and get ready for talk time. The title of our book is Hands Are Not for Hitting. The author is Martine Agassi and the illustrator is Marieka Heinlein. The author is a person who writes the story, and the illustrator draws the pictures. Let's look at the cover of our book. What do you notice? Now show me your hands, and tell me, what do you do with your hands? Today you will listen to a story about how we can use our hands. We will create a story chart with pictures to help us remember those ideas. When I'm reading the story, think about this question. What are different ways we can use our hands? Let's begin. Hands come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Hands can do lots of things. Can you wave yours? Hands are not for hitting. What are hands for? Saying hello. Drawing. Playing. Building. What does the story say we use our hands for? Let's add those pictures. Saying hello, drawing, playing, building. Hands are not for hitting. What are hands for? Eating and drinking. Dressing and undressing. Keeping safe. Taking care. What does the story say we use our hands for? Let's add those pictures. Eating and drinking, dressing and undressing, keeping safe, taking care. Hands are not for hitting. What are hands for? Helping, hugging, waving goodbye. What does the story say we use our hands for? Let's add those pictures. Helping, hugging, waving goodbye. Let's review our story chart. What are hands for? First, I'll say the word, then we'll say it together, and then you will say it by yourself. We use hands when we say hello. Let's say it together. We use our hands when we say hello. Now you say it by yourself. We use our hands for drawing. Together now. We use our hands for drawing. Now you say it. We use our hands for playing and building. Let's say it together. We use our hands for playing and building. Your turn. We use our hands for eating and drinking. Let's say it together. We use our hands for eating and drinking. Now you say it. We use our hands for dressing and undressing. Let's say it together. We use our hands for dressing and undressing. And by yourself? We use our hands for keeping safe and taking care. All together now? We use our hands for keeping safe and taking care. Your turn. We use our hands for helping and hugging. Together, we use our hands for helping and hugging. Your turn. We use our hands for waving goodbye. Let's say it together. We use our hands for waving goodbye. Now you do it. With your partner, think of ways you can use your hands. Now ask your partner, what do you like to do with your hands? Great job, boys and girls. Make sure you give your talk partner a thumbs up and say thank you. Have a wonderful day. For the lesson plan and extension activity to this read aloud, click on the link below. Thank you, joyful learners, for learning and joining us as we have read Hands Are Not for Hitting by Martine Agassi. The second read of this lesson with video is also available.